Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today my name is ANAS Firdaus bin Syakul Bahri with the matric card 1825233. Okay, I will talk about regarding to my studies in the subject religious pluralism. Okay, I have assignment that say about recorder reflection that students need to explain what he gained from learning Islam and religious pluralism and how the subject influences his or her understanding on the issue of Islam and other religions. Okay, so first of all, we need to think that what does Islam, the religion of peace, says about pluralism and how does pluralism affects a believer's faith. Okay, as that in the Quran Al-Karim, Inna dina indallahi al-Islam. The only religion that is accepted by Allah is only Islam. In Surah Al-Imran, verse 19. Which means that Islam comes from the word salam. Okay? Comes from the word salam, which means peace. Okay? I heard some of the Dr. Zakir Naik said in his one of his lectures that said once said Islam means submission, peace to Almighty God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which means the state of where in religiously society have the freedom and safety to worship or not according to their consent, which means they have their own what we call freedom, their own choice of believing or not believing. Everyone have the right to worship according to their own faith. Okay. From the Sirah of the first Hijrah in Islam, which begins in Medina, okay, the first Hijrah of Rasulullah SAW, ila Yathrib Medina, okay. Before that, Rasulullah begins the da'wah with because Syria. Syria bermakna which means not openly. But after that, after the hijrah, Rasulullah begins the spreading of the da'wah with Jahriyah, which means open. Okay, so during the da'wah at Medina, Rasulullah stated that all the people have their own freedom on practicing their faith. There is no rule that they have to follow Islam only. There is preservation of human dignity, human right that have to be kept during that time. The purpose of it to keep the harmony balance while Muslims have their own faith of path to believe and also to the non-Muslim. Okay, so there is no what we call forcing to follow Islam, and there is no objection if the non-Muslim did not follow Islam. Okay, this happened in the Rasulullah times. Okay, there is no forcing, ikraha fi din. Okay, from the situation we know that Rasulullah did not prohibited pluralism, but nowadays many incidents that occurred such as pluralism and Islamophobia that have affected the balance and harmony of the people. Okay, if I'm not wait, if I'm not wrong, the word pluralism itself is the first concept of pluralism, which everybody have their own freedom, freedom to choose, believe or not to believe. But since time to time have changed, the word pluralism itself have changed the definition by the author, by the philosophers. It changed time by time. So the definition itself of the pluralism have changed by the people. Okay, so if we can see, uh, Islam has been seen in the media nowadays as an extremist, as a as a what? As a terrorist, which is not very good. Okay, so the media have changed the way of thinking of the Westerners or outside the Islamic countries into a bad view about Islam. So what is the how the subject influences my understanding on the issue Islam and other religion. Okay, my perspective on the subject that Islam, first of all, Islam is not a pious religion. Islam practice the symbol of peace, and that's not what we call يَكْذِبُ بَعْضُهُمْ بَعْضًا. Uh, that's not fight against each other, but Islam is ummatan wasatan. Ummatan wasatan, يعني in the middle. It's not too protective to one 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 kabilah and not to attract to one kabilah. But Islam is ummatan wasatan and above all religion. That's all I can say. One from my understanding about this subject. Allahu a'lam bishawab. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi